The solution to this absolute value inequality is the interval from negative infinity to negative 7/3, unioned with the interval from 1 to infinity. Let's see how we got that. When I see an absolute value inequality with a greater than or equal, I know that I'm going to have a union, which means I have to separate this into two different cases and connect them with an OR. So I'm going to write my two cases right here. The first case is 3x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 5. It's exactly the same as the original problem without the absolute value. And then I need an OR. The second case is going to be the absolute value, or 3x plus 2, and we have to switch the direction of the inequality, and we have to change the sign. So the absolute value of 3x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 5 is the same as the compound inequality, 3x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 5, or 3x plus 2 is less than or equal to negative 5. Remember, when we're solving compound inequalities, we need to solve each of these inequalities independently. So let's start with this one. I can subtract 2 from both sides, and I get 3x is greater than or equal to 3, and divide both sides by 3, and I get x is greater than or equal to 1. For the second inequality, I do the same thing by subtracting 2 from both sides, and I get 3x is less than or equal to negative 7. Divide both sides by 3, and I get x is less than or equal to negative 7/3. If I want to draw this on the number line, I'll put 0 right here. Here's 1. And negative 7/3 is equal to negative 2 1/3. To graph x is greater than or equal to 1 on the number line, I use a square bracket, and I know I want everything greater than. To graph x is less than or equal to negative 2 1/3, I go about negative 2 1/3, and since x is less than, I want to go in that direction. And that's how we get our interval notation. Here we have negative infinity to negative 7/3 with a square bracket because it's less than or equal to, and I union that with the interval from 1 to infinity, again with a square bracket because it's greater than or equal to. Let's try one more absolute value inequality.